that's the thing. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard, really, in a way, I love the piece that you did as far as the whole player empowerment movement that LeBron James started. That was awesome, and I think that's the thing. Kawhi Leonard literally kind of created his own narrative. Sure. He's the one that kind of put all these pieces together that kind of forced Russell's hand to have to leave as well and go join James Harden, because he was like, listen, I want Paul George. I think he even made a move to try to get Kyrie as well. I think there was some conversations there, but that didn't work. But I think the big thing was Kawhi was really coming for LeBron, and now he's in LA and he's in his house and he's not playing.
This is kind of a cool thing I was thinking about when we saw the Battle of LA on Christmas.
Yeah.
Doesn't this have all the movie storylines you love?
Absolutely.
Two guys who come back to their hometown, right? They see that these 2 new guys have taken over the city.
Yeah.
They're superstars. They can't be touched.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're playing for home turf.
Right.
They're playing for their home crowd. And who gets the sidewalk, essentially, in the movie, or essentially who gets Staples. That's what they're fighting for.
Right.
I thought that's just like a really cool element of Battle of LA that underlies the actual basketball that we see too. Random thought.
And then that's good, because it just touches, to our next topic, LeBron James and the Western Conference. LeBron James in the West. Right now, I mean, it's safe to say LeBron's having an amazing, campaign this season. He's playing really well. I mean, how far do you guys see the Lakers, kind of, achieving? I mean, I'll start with you, S.
I said it before the season. I'm gonna say it again. The Lakers are gonna win the championship this year.
Wow.
I agree with that.
Nope.
Sorry, Kahon.
I'm interested to see what you say, because
So, Kahon, you say no. You said no.
Yeah.
I'm saying no, man. To be honest,
who's your team then?
listen, I'll take the field.
Anybody other than
I'll take the field, but the Lakers are not going to win the championship unless
Really?
they get everyone knows Andre Iguodala.
Right.
Somehow floating out there, wherever he goes, of course he's gonna tip
Jamal
the Bower of
Crawford.
Pallets.
Absolutely.
But
Crawford
what I'm
too,
saying with the Lakers, and it's the same thing I say about the Rockets. If you were to stop LeBron James from facilitating the offense as a coach, what are you gonna do so that your other players could be involved and still score, even if their best player isn't touching the basketball?
Right.
See, the Clippers, they could go multiple ways.
Right.
The Lakers, if you stop LeBron, who's gonna run the flow of
Yeah,
offense?
he's the head of the offense. He's the head of the snake. So you stop LeBron, you stop the Lakers, and the big thing
Well, I
has
don't know
always
about
been
that.
that.
I
think
think you stop.
It's
if you
a
take
big
LeBron,
part.
you take LeBron off the Lakers. The
Right.
Lakers are not number 1 right now.
No, they're not
They
right
might not
now.
even be in the playoff
But
run.
you
even look
take
plus
Kawhi
minus,
out
though.
of the Clippers, you can say the same thing right now, right? Because you got Paul George. Look, Anthony Davis right now is making a serious run for defensive player of the year.
he's
Absolutely.
also made out of glass.
Yeah.
You got to understand, he's made out of glass.
But-
Very true.
He gets hurt, he goes down. He's already hurt. He's already hurt.
Everybody's hurt,
Shoulder,
man.
He's playing
Got that
hurt.
shoulder.
But everybody's hurt right now.
He
right?
goes down,
Like-
it's
like-
over.
Like LeBron right now, what he's dealing with something in his chest or groin from
Right.
Christmas game. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Anthony Davis has his shoulder. Kawhi wants to play whenever he wants to play,
Yeah, load-
right?
yeah.
Paul George is probably only constant in all of this out of the 4 top players in LA, right? But what I'm saying right now is that LeBron, first of all, when it comes to LeBron in the West, I think he's proving all the doubters wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One, because a lot of people said that when he goes to the Western Conference, he's going to be in the bottom of the barrel. The reason why he's been so successful is because in the East, well, guess what? He's on top of the mountain right now. And you can't go any higher right now than LeBron James. He's first place.
Yes.
And with
but
Ooh, I like this.
and
He-
with,
he
with,
already-
with a sizable,
Yeah.
I like it too.
sizable
Yeah.
record right
Yeah,
now, right?
yeah.
It's not like they're 500 or
Yeah.
like they're right. No, there's a gap between 1 and 2 right now.
Well, they've lost a couple in a
Not
row.
that big of a gap.
Yeah.
There's a small
two
gap.
games,
It's
two
2
game
games, 3
differential
games.
between-
now they
Denver.
have. Now they're
Right.
kind of now they're okay
because
but
of that loss. as
they were
well.
on fire before,
Oh, yeah, for
right?
sure.
And I mean,
Hold on. So the Lakers were on fire, right?
yeah.
Who they play? Thank you.
Yeah,
Who are the
Wait,
Lakers
wait.
play?
They
Listen,
went to Denver.
I understand.
They
I
went to
understand.
Utah. They went to Denver and they went to Utah on the
Utah
road. Back
sucks.
to no. High
Utah.
altitude.
They don't suck.
It's
They
the
don't suck.
hardest.
What,
plane-
Utah? No, Denver's high altitude.
Denver and
Denver's-
Utah both are. So
Yeah.
like they're
Yeah.
both known for
Yeah,
high
yeah,
altitude,
yeah,
right?
okay. yeah.
Back to back on the road, because that was a knock. I'll agree with you. That
Yeah.
was a knock for the Lakers. That really that win streak that they had. Who did
Yeah.
they really play?
Yeah.
Those 2 games kind of quieted that narrative down because they played 2 good playoff teams on the road back-to-back high altitude and they beat them.
They did, but are those like contender teams, like for contenders for a championship?
The other
because
thing
you
is
lost to the
they
Clips
suck.
twice,
So what's the
and you
what-
lost to Giannis.
So what's the
that's true.
So what's the I guess what's the word I'm looking for, the
Like,
standard right now?
in the-
Playoff team or contending team? Like what are we looking at? Denver is second place right now. They're 21-9.
Yeah.
Like they're not.
Like,
They're no joke.
Do we really expect Denver to be in the Western Conference Finals?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't see it with the
Maybe.
superstars that we have
It's not gonna
in
be
the
a big
Western
surprise.
Conference. No, I don't see it. Do they have that one guy? Like, I'll say this: if Jamal Murray is able to become that really solid second like that second guy
Option, yeah.
to what's his name again?
Jokic.
To Jokic.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Jokic, I apologize.
Yeah.
If you've seen this,
Joker.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Joker, I apologize. Awesome player, all-star, MVP voting, all those things. But what I'm saying is, if he doesn't step up, and the ball's really in Jamal Murray's court.
Yeah.
If he doesn't step up and become that 2 guy, they're not going to go far because I feel like, especially in the Western Conference, there's a lot of dynamic duos. That if one person doesn't have it, the other person could pick you up until that person gets going, and they could both share the load
Hey,
again.
look, that's
agree.
exactly why Kawhi went and got Paul George
Oh,
for that
absolutely.
specific
Yeah,
reason.
exactly.
If LeBron did not have AD and LeBron was by himself on the Lakers, Kawhi would go one-on-one with LeBron. But he knew that when LeBron had AD, he's like, you know what? I got to soldier up here, and I got to grab somebody. So he grabbed Paul George to make it a 2-on-2 fair game. And right now, LeBron's winning the chess
And
match.
they're the best. They're the
Is-
two best defenders.
Is LeBron really winning the chess match though?
When I mean LeBron, we all look. When you say LeBron, we mean the Lakers, of course. But we know LeBron is number one. Of course, there's different contributing factors to that right now.
Okay.
There are many contributing factors. I'm not putting it all on LeBron. I'm not like that. I'm not that guy who says, oh, when the Lakers win, it's on LeBron, or when the Lakers lose,
I can respect that.
or when the Lakers lose, it's everybody but LeBron. Because Kevin Love got destroyed by the media when every time the Cavaliers lost, right?
Yeah.
He was a scapegoat every single time. I'm not saying that. When the Lakers lose, it's on LeBron. When the Lakers win, it's also on LeBron as well.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying LeBron right now is the guy in the league. That's why I'm saying.
You brought up a good point with the scapegoat thing, though.
Yeah.
If these 2 teams play in the playoffs and matchup for matchup, AD versus Paul George and LeBron versus Kawhi, in a way, I feel like they'll cancel each other out. Both of them are going to perform
Right.
to elite
Oh, yeah.
levels.
Right.
It's going to be which role player is going to
You
step
got
up.
it.
Yeah.
Is Lou Will going to step up?
Yeah.
Is it going to be Kyle Kuzma?
Yeah.
Is it going to be Patrick Beverly? We
Yeah.
saw in Christmas,
Last
right?
night. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Which one of these guys is going to pick it up for them? Right now, the Clippers have the edge in the supporting cast. We can agree to this. They
100%.
have
Correct.
Defensively,
way better
it's not even
team
close.
100%.
outside
It's
of
not
their
close.
top 2 players.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes the Clippers the most dangerous
I agree.
out of all the West to beat the
Yeah.
Lakers.
I mean,
but who are the Lakers closers?
It's LeBron and AD.
and
But
They made the mistake, though.
Do you want the ball in LeBron's hands in closing seconds? Because I don't even think he wants the ball in his hands.
That's like a
Okay,
whole
well, we
it's
saw
a-
what
it's a
happened
whole-
on Christmas.
okay,
We saw what happened on
It's a whole
Christmas.
conversation, but
We
let me
saw
ask
what
you
happened
this,
on
like-
Christmas.
And this also the reason why I say the Clippers, because it also goes to coaching. How are you going to, if you're down 3? You're down 3. How are you going to get the ball, no movement,
That
and
was a
say
horrible possession.
and do a step back? That's terrible. There's no movement. There's no
sure.
nothing,
Horrible.
and that's what it also comes down to. I think Doc Rivers is going to coach circles around Frank Vogel.
That's a good point.
I believe that as
He's
well.
a better coach.
I
He's a
be-
better
They got
coach.
a better coaching staff
He's a
too.
better coach, but LeBron has been there more than Kawhi hasn't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah?
Like
How so?
LeBron, no, when it comes to like closing moments, when it comes to playoff
LeBron
winning,
has had
LeBron has more experience than Kawhi has.
But
right?
again, historically, numbers wise, Kawhi's still the highest winning
He's
percentage
the greatest
player
winner of all time.
Of all time.
I know, but he's been there less than LeBron. Right?
That's
Look at the
true.
sample
You're
size.
right, you're right,
We gotta
you're
look
right.
at the sample
Right,
size, right?
right,
Yeah,
And
but-
LeBron's sample size is bigger than Kawhi's right
Yeah.
now.
That's
I love Kawhi. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong.
Yeah.
I got serious mad
Yeah,
love for Kawhi.
yeah.
I got mad love for the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
honestly, LeBron James knows how to win. Not
That's
championships,
true.
but he knows how
Hey,
to get
man.
to the finals.
That's
Hey,
true,
man.
like-
Keon, man, I'll
Hold
tell
on.
you, man. You know who my favorite player is, man.
Yeah, Paul George.
You're damn right,
Listen,
and that's why I think that I'm going with the Clippers. And I'm going with the Clippers to win it all because they have enough to win. They got two-way players that are the best at their positions in Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
Yeah.
Defenders, score, get you buckets, and you got Patrick Beverly. You got so many complementary pieces there that it's enough. Guys are forgetting about Montrezl. Montrezl.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
a beast.
Yep.
That guy does all the dirty work.
But you know what they say about Paul George in the playoffs, right?
That's gonna change.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
It'll change because Kawhi's there to cover up any sins that he's able to throw out.
Right.
Kawhi's that.
That's what they said about Russ too.
Kawhi's that Band-Aid.
That's what they said about Russ too.
But it's hard to win with Russ, man.
But Kawhi has proven to do that already.
Kawhi's that Band-Aid.
Yeah.
If something's bleeding, I could stop the bleeding. He's proven he could stop the bleeding by himself.
Like Kawhi has been in those spots, and so has Russ. But Russ has not. He's not performed. Yeah. Kawhi has.
Now that's